Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Manny Things. Thank you for checking out the video. I greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going over something we typically don't sometimes see on my Instagram pages and whatnot. But that's the Dryfire space of the dojo. The Dryfire space, the office workspace on the computer, all that stuff. So we're going to do a quick zoom by. First off is there's Project Gun Room. Boom. Love it. It's kind of a mess too. Like I said, clean it up. No big deal. But yeah, here's the first side of it. It's nice 10 foot by 14 foot carpeted section of the basement from the corner over there to right here by the furnace. So cool. As you can see, there's a stick. What am I going to do with that stick? I usually step over these sticks like in Dryfire. Oh, made a shooting box. It's a little smaller than regulation. If I got to do it in smaller, I can do it in a bigger one. Trash can. Everyone needs a trash can. Then you'll see we've got a target there. Actually, we've got two targets. Got a steel popper. Just put it out for the moment. Tissue box. Everybody needs tissues. Anyway, we'll come down through here. My sink for my brass station of cleaning, along with my tumbler, my dehydrator, soap. As you can see, there's this basement conduit down here. So I got the conduit is holding up a lot of my targets. So I've got like a full popper, a turtle. It's an IPSC target, steel plate, more classics. Then we've kind of got this curtain. It's a nice vision barrier, but it's not really what it's set up for. It's more set up for a backdrop for live streaming with work and builder. And the new podcast I've started. Actually, the first episode of the podcast will have already aired on the channel before you've seen this, so no big deal. Office chair, rolly mat, kind of need both, especially on carpet. My backpack, my whiteboard. Three things everybody needs: skill, strategy, and confidence. If you have those, you're going to do great in shooting. That's my mantra. I'm sticking to it. I am an A-class shooter. That's my goal. Not just in classification, but in skill. Some notes from J. Beal and Tim Herron, and notes to myself. More targets, like I do have some USPSA targets. More conduit running by. This is actually a really cool banner from, what the heck is their company called? Oh, Made in Trexico from Trek from MDFI. This was his banner he made. I bought this years ago, and I love the phrase, think or die. Radon remediation system, most places in Michigan actually have to have that now, if you're selling a house. 48 star flag the wife had, we found. So, it's my more conduit, more targets. And that's kind of what's all on this wall. Cat 5 cable, going back to the computer. Let's talk about the computer. It's kind of basic. It's an old Dell 780. Nothing special. It's running 3 monitors, though. It's running 2 off a VGA and 1 from an HDMI to USB conversion. That's a really cool Mimic treasure box I have. Sorry, kind of all scattered brain, but holding some stuff. Old webcam I don't use that I probably need to get rid of. Some hourglasses. It's for nerdisms. They help me think sometimes. Sometimes it really doesn't matter. General desk clutter stuff. When little kids give you little Tonka toys. It's kind of cool. Anyway, some pens. A postcard from my friends over at Laugh and Load. Jackie and Tony, if you haven't checked them out, the Pew Time podcast with Tony and Jackie, it's really funny. They got some good content out there and entertaining, so check them out. Laugh and Load. I did Jackie's Dryfire December challenge, and I got those cool postcards. So there's that. Cool. There's that. Little corgi, because I love my corgi. Actually got my Amazon Fire tablet on an above text stand, so I can kind of look at things. I right now typically will have the USPSA rulebook on it. I'm working on studying for my RO cert, taking the seminar here at the end of the month, so be a better competitor by doing other stuff. Plug for the Anderson Insiders. This is a video that Gaz put up. I'm rewatching it, so that's pretty cool. Gaz is one of the sponsored shooters by Steve Anderson. There's my channel dashboard for YouTube. 86 subscribers, guys. Can we get to 100, please? Please, smash that like button. Tell your friends and sub. I want to get to 100. I mean, and there's a picture of me and Tim Herron. from the class I took in 2020. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Sorry, Timmy. I'm blasting you over the internet. I picked you up. But yeah, so that's the Dryfire space, guys. Chest full of stuff. Like, it's just kind of a cluttered mess. I'm hoping. Pray for me, guys. But this pile is not mine. That's not even mine. We're storing this for a family member. Hopefully this will be gone soon. That's actually a solar panel for the camper, and it just stays in the basement in the winter. So, furnace, garage sale crap behind there, chairs and camping equipment, and then way behind the furnace is the Christmas crap. So yeah, there's that, guys. But anyway, I thought I'd just share this space with you. Impromptu video. I'm gonna still edit this, but just sharing with you guys a little bit about myself. Yeah, you really can do a lot though with a box and a stick. It doesn't even have to be that big. You can use tape on the ground or anything. I do like the stick because it actually means you have to pick your foot up and not kick it around. So it's really beneficial, guys. Even, that was a 1x2. Just a 1x2 from Lowe's. You don't need a lot to do dry fire. Like I said, tape. I like being a little bit more realistic to a match, so I do have some of the match props. I'm working on building a barrier, like a vision barrier, like a target stand with a target cut out of the A-zone, like you see some guys do. So there's that. Guys, dry fire doesn't have to be hard, and your space doesn't have to be this big. I know when I started, I only had a 5-foot lane of maybe 5x2 and a little bit of stuff. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it in their bedrooms. Hammer and sear. Talking about you. But anyway, guys, use what you got. I'm not saying you have to have a lot. I know we all wish we had more space to do dry fire, but incorporate a little bit of movement if you can, even if it's a step or two. Movement is good in your dry fire. So anyway, guys, until next time, get out and do the thing.